Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm recording this video because the video that I posted on Monday, for some reason I could not record the video with any sound, and so now apparently I managed to fix the issue, and now I'm posting this video. This is the middle of the week, of course today is Wednesday, but I still felt that this was something that it was necessary because we could not make a proper introduction to this week, the week number 38 of this challenge, and so that is why I am posting this video again. But just to make an overview of how the week has been panning out, the week started relatively positive. We were able to continue to pursue our strategy nonetheless, and I'm going to show you here. So let's see where it stands at the moment. Yeah, so here we are, and this is the start of the week. The week remained, yeah, relatively stable here. However, today things took a turn for the worse, and especially because after this point right here, and this is the point, and this is today, of course, this is the point at which the Fed Chairman, the Federal Reserve Chairman, Mr. Jerome Powell, disclosed to the public that the Fed may face a real dilemma, and this is a news piece from today, as you can see here at 8:16. This is Central European time, so by the time we are recording this, this was about an hour ago. And apparently, it says that this could make inflation worse, and the tariffs by US President Donald Trump can make inflation worse, and because of that, even if the economy slows down, the Fed may face a dilemma, because with inflation higher, the scope to lower interest rates will be much smaller, and so they may not be able to act by lowering interest rates to stimulate the economy, to make it recover from a potential slowdown or recession, because the inflation is higher than it would be necessary for them to do that move. And so that is why stocks currently are going down by a lot. The Nasdaq, as you can see here, is down by 4.24%. Now, uh, honestly, in my opinion, I don't see why this is happening at this stage, especially because it's quite obvious that if tariffs are implemented, inflation is going to go higher relative to the past period. Of course, this is a one point in time. Let's just say that next year the tariffs are still in play. So when it comes to measure the inflation over this period, meaning from now all the way until 1 year from now, the tariffs will not have any effect on inflation. But at this point, as we stand at the moment, relatively to the past year, yes, of course, it's going to have an effect. It's going to be a bump in inflation, a bump up in inflation because specifically of the tariffs. But that is something that I think everyone could understand ever since the US President Donald Trump was elected, because he promised that he would implement these tariffs, and so tariffs mean that the prices will have to go higher to accommodate the the tariff. And so I don't see why this reaction, uh, because of course as soon as the prices go up, the Fed has less room to lower interest rates. But yeah, probably this is a bit of an exaggeration or some psychological bias that the investors may have at this point, because this is quite obvious. The Fed cannot do much, but still the markets responded negatively, and so this is where we stand at the moment for this week. As you can see here, um, we have been continuing to pursue our strategy, And now, because the markets are down by so much, we are already trying to rebuy, seeking to rebuy our this call after after selling this call here at 462 on the QQQ, and we bought this back, and now we sold another one with a lower strike price of 449, which is almost at 1 cent. Here, as you can see, we are almost able to buy it at 1 cent, and when it does, probably because we still have about 45 minutes in the session, we'll probably will be able to sell another one, because now the price is quite a bit far off. You see, for it's trading, the QQQ is currently traded at 438, so probably we will be able to sell another call at the end of the close to the end of the session, by somewhere around 445, 444, because this still gives us a margin until the current price, and the price keeps coming down, so it's really a total meltdown today, and we are still able to collect some more premium out of it. So this is where we stand at the moment. As you can see, also the Nasdaq continues to come down. This is 4.5% down on the day, but yeah. And as you can see, it was just bought back at 1 cent because the price continues to fall. So now is the time. I'm just going to do this trade here, and let's see here. So probably, yeah, it's a 437.8. So its chances are, let's see here. Yeah, this is probably a good one because it's still 89%, and the way the prices are behaving. Let me see. Well, let's go for this one, because the way markets are reacting, they are not going to come back to this price for sure. And let's just input the order. Let's try to get here a bigger premium. So it's done. Right, so now as things stand, here we are, right? So basically we'll just wait and see what happens. So for the time being, this is all. Feel free to like the video. Also feel free to subscribe to the channel. Any comments, any questions you may have, please leave in the comment section below, or send me a message on LinkedIn, and for sure we'll be able to talk through there. And I'll see you guys next weekend to close out this week and see how the trades went. Now keep in mind, Friday the market will be closed, so there's not going to be any trading in the US stock market. So there's going to be only one more trading session this week. So keep that in mind. All right, and I'll see you there.